Oh, the Bolorama! The Bolorama is there!
James, did you shine your head in the Shino Bolo?
No.
Since we met Maria, big ups to Maddie's comic of James's eyes popping out of his skull going, "Great Gonzongas, you look just like my dead wife!"
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme, or as I like to call it, Low Volume Mountain.
Low volume mountain. Can you not hear anything?
I can't hear a damn thing out here.
Nice. Thank you, Matt, for reminding me 5 seconds ago that we're going to the M door.
Yeah.
Boy, I would not have had the memory for that. Nice.
Right in there.
Instant success.
Oh my god, there's so many moths. Like, I knew what it said on the front, but... Whew.
But you trusted that it would be a bit better on the inside. Okay, there's a picture of a moth, and there's some thing in the way, or something or other.
Like, he has to put his face up really close to that hole, and all these moths are, like, getting right up in there.
Okay, so there must be numbers that correspond to the moon, the eye, and the skull head.
Ooh, skull head.
Skeleton.
Some type of warrior. Man, someone's not taking care of their collection.
Although, it said moon. It was a moon, but I noticed the moth has the same moon-looking pattern on it.
Yeah,
so it's possible that
there's gonna for sure be a death's head moth, which has literally a skull on its back.
Oh, maybe that's it then, yeah. Very cool.
So I'm not sure if you know this, but the designers of Silent Hill liked movies quite a bit. So that's a pretty overt Silence of the Lambs sort of reference. There it is.
Okay, so there's one skull.
Okay. Yeah. James the Tool Man Taylor. I love James to go.
Yeah.
I bet you James's favorite sitcom was Tool Time. Home Improvement.
Yeah.
I bet you he would laugh.
Just him and the wife watching Home Improvement. She's not laughing, but he's having a ball.
She's smiling politely. Poor Mary.
James really likes this.
I better just nod.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so here's that painting. So there's another
skull
moth there. So I count 2 skull moths so far, or 2 skulls. Oh, and there's another crescent one there.
Yeah. So.
And is there anything else in this room?
Right now, double 2 for both.
Yeah, 2 for both of those, and for the eye one, I think it's not also 2, was it? It's not going to be 2 for every number, is it?
Well, that would be crazy.
That would be interesting. Oh, I'm not through though. That I1 looks like it's like a half I1.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to read that? Is it the number of symbols then?
0.5.
Yeah. Well, is it the number of symbols? Like there's one eye on that one because the wing is torn on the other side?
You know there's technically 2 moons or crescent moons on the other one. Yeah. So.
Okay, so sorry. So there's 2 skulls total, right? And then for eyes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes.
Okay, this sounds right.
And then for crescents,
One,
there's 4 on that one. And then 6 with those 2. And then I want to say there was 4 over here, but I want to say it's honestly 2. Was still just counting the moths at that time. 2. Oh yeah, 2, you're right. So that's 8. So 8, 2, and 5, I think were the numbers for the counts. So 8 minus 2 and then 2 plus. Sorry, there were 2 skulls, and how many? 5, right? 5 was the count. Yeah, I should have written this down. And then 5 minus 2. Fuck's sake. Hang on, let me get a pen. Better to just write it down.
Yeah, I maybe we messed up on the eyes, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe
sorry,
it wasn't
it's taken me a while to draw a skull.
Oh, I'm good at it.
Okay, it's done. Okay, let's count properly. So that's 4 moons, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 eyes. And then another 2 eyes.
James is like, no one ever said there'd be math.
And then 1 eye. And then 1 skull. And then 2 moons.
Mm-hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
God, I haven't heard that in a long time. Another skull. And then 2 more. Oh, so there's 8. There's 8 moons actually. 8 moons and 5 eyes and 2 skulls. Yeah, so our count was off by a little bit. I think I said 7 last time. I don't know why, because there wasn't an auto mount, but hey.
We'll see, we'll see.
We got it this time. So 8 minus 5, so that should be 3. Wow, that was way off. I don't know what happened there. 2, so that should be 7. And then 5 minus 2, so that should be 3. Yeah, okay.
Hey, first try.
Amazing. First try.
I love how evil this room already is.
Every try, first try.
With the holes. Silent hole, more like.
Just stick your hand in there.
And there's like mutagen or predator blood in there.
No, someone just broke their glow stick.
You know, it'd be fun if it had that mechanic.
Like you know
what?
You know when dogs try to go through gates with a big stick or something?
Yeah, yeah.
And they can't get through. Whoever Pyramid Head Man, when he was putting this second's hand in that hole, he was holding a glow stick, and crack! Whoops! There goes Pyramid Head's glow stick. No more raving for Pyramid Head Man.
He would. Speaking of Pyramid Head, we actually did miss something. As we started the apartments, we were going down very big. We were going down one hallway, and you just happened to turn left, and we heard like a big noise, and we're like, "Ooh, that was spooky." And it was much like this. It was like a gated. If you went down straight ahead a bit more, then there'd be like a really brief. Like, not even cutscene, I don't think. It was just like you could see Pyramid Head standing there on the other side of a gate for a little bit. And then he'd walk away.
Okay.
But it's weird. I would think it would be like a baked-in cutscene that would just trigger, but I think it just triggers like with the in-game like graphics. It's just something you can miss, I think.
Right. So just very, very missable thing. Ah, well. It's a shame.
We met him anyway.
I'll have to watch it on the next time I play through this game.
I
was thinking that since this game has a bunch of endings and stuff, I'm gonna need to like do what it takes to get us a bunch of save datas that are like ready to go.
Yeah, so
at some point once we finish it for the first time.
I believe there's 8 total endings. 2 of those are new, so the original had 6.
Oh, 2 are new, really?
Yeah, and I think they have wild like differences in not wild differences in like what happens in them, but rather all the different things that you do in game affect it.
Oh, I see. Some
like
of your
based on
actions.
How many times you save type stuff.
Oh, that's tricky.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so that door is locked now, so we need to find an alternate way to get into the courtyard, because the second's door is downstairs in the courtyard. Or facing the courtyard. Anyway, we have to not go through that door is the point. Looks like we can still use the stairs on this floor, so let's just start with the stairs. Looks like it anyway.
This place looks like shit.
So those should be right. God, do I not know how to read maps?
I know, I don't.
Right here. Amazing.
No one reads
Stairs
maps worse
still
than
fully
me.
operational. Nice. Very cool.
The other thing we kind of learned is, do you remember when we were out in the streets and there'd be like a little quick cutscene of like James just looking at something?
Like that, kind of?
Yeah, kind of like that. These are just little homages to things that happen in the original game, where he would do a little cutscene, like jump over something or do a little piece of dialogue. So there's just these like almost nostalgic moments. Like, remember in Metal Gear Solid 4, you just have those flashes of something that would echo to the past.
Tap X to reveal shots of Ava.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, not exactly like that, but...
sometimes exactly like that, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, here we go. Wow, that was quick.
I always thought those were funny because you do just have to press buttons in a cutscene. Okay, well, I have like 30 bullets, so this is not looking good for Pyramid Head Man. So, the first thing is, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to fight him.
Yes, here I believe you should.
The image I have... Okay, then I will. The image I have of Pyramid Head Man in other Silent Hill games is that he's worth a lot of XP, but otherwise you shouldn't make attempts on his life because you won't win.
It'd be hard.
Reload. Unfortunately, I'm realizing that the Pyramid Head is like an amazing projectile defense from the front.
He does. But one thing about original Silent Hill 2 boss fights is that none of them are complicated. It's just you're locked in an area with a boss and just attack and avoid. Although that's slightly new. I don't remember that happening. So I wonder if you can hit more pipes.
Oh shit, that's delayed.
He's in your head, dude.
He's in my head. He's got me now.
Go, go, go. Right in front of him, too. Just brazenly... Oh, he's getting faster. Oh, I wouldn't even bother.
Oh, whoa, the range on that.
Wow.
I did not think I was in range there. Oh, well. John's.
Wow, you died.
Yeah. Okay, we got checkpoints, though.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you can actually get behind him and hit him with melee, I feel like that would work. Oh.
Okay, he's doing his little pipe thing.
His little pipe thing. Wow, that was awesome.
Ah, damn, again.
Just run away here.
Oop.
Back up! Watch out the grab! Oh!
Yeah.
Wow! The iframes on your dodge there.
Okay, we're out of bullets.
Okay. So, not the pushover, we assume.
Alright, let me try again.
So, I think maybe whatever was on the wall, a pipe, that seemed to stun him because that pipe exploded. And I'm not sure it's because you shot it or he was next to the wall.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's because I shot it. Maybe it's because he slashed it or something?
Yeah,
anyway,
it's either or.
We can try. Ouch.
Wow, what the hell?
Yeah, he does have good range on his attacks, honestly. But I think it was just at a certain point in the fight he did, you know, a big animation, honestly. I'm not sure if it was like a reactive thing.
When he falls down to his knees, I guess, I guess the second phase starts, maybe try whacking him.
I don't think he falls down. Like, look, this is
this? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's just you got his health bar to a...
Yeah, I think so.
He does get stunned a little bit from it. Nice dodge.
I think I got him.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah, the siren. Whoa! No, it's.
Let me just get some spare hits in.
Yeah. Just wait. He's gotta go. He's gotta go home.
He's gotta go. I got what I deserved. That is funny that he swings if you hit him. I'm glad that didn't kill me.
He's like, yeah, I did it. I'm the best.
James is in a bad mood, and Pyramid Head Man looked like just enough XP to level up.
You can expect most of the boss fights to be similar.
I wasn't even sure that there were boss fights in this game, honestly. Wow, just right back out like nothing happened. As if... That's so, kind of haunting, you know, going into that relatively normal but fucked up apartment place, and then getting into the, like... absolutely beyond fucked up apartment place, and then having this awful fight against this awful dude with a cool helmet, and then literally like one door later just right out onto the street. Like,
it shows that
nothing
a layer
happened.
of madness is never too far from where we usually are in our minds, or it's just something cool.
It probably doesn't mean anything at the end of the day, but that would be cool if they meant something like that. It would be cool.
Nothing in the game means anything, so.
No, it's just a game.
It's just a video game.
It's a toy for children. You know.
Oh, is there something
when
on the
Leon
bench?
says your right hand comes off,
Was there something
that
on the
doesn't
bench?
mean
I thought
anything.
I saw. Hey.
There's something on the bench. We got penguin bullets.
We needed those badly.
Yeah.
I bet James is like, I'm so glad to just be ransacking cars again. Simpler times.
This is the life.
This is a life for me.
Live out his berserker fantasies.
He's like, my love is always like a
badly.
truck. Yeah. All right,
I'm gonna start examining before I. Yeah. There's a seatbelt thing in there.
Yeah, I keep seeing those, and I'm like, oh, is that something? Aw.
It's just realism, baby. Sorry, let me just look at the map again real quick. Okay, so I pretty much have to go straight to Rosewater Park. Okay.
Oh.
That shit, fucking kid. I have 6 bullets. Let's go.
She's quick, though.
Hey. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
You betrayed me.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here
Oh
anyway?
my fucking god.
That's not very nice. Did your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business.
I mean, it isn't his business.
You didn't love Mary anyway.
What?
What?
Wait!
Yeah, that's a real escalation from you're a big dum-dum.
How do you know her name?
So I guess she's met her or something, or there's deeper meaning to it all.
Nah.
That's
real dum-dum thinking.
Real dum-dum energy of me, yeah. It's true.
Your dum-dum aura is slipping out.
I deserve that. Oh,
but yeah, well, very shit.
Secrets?
Yeah, not yet, I don't think. Well, very shit kid-like. She at least has somewhat of a, meaningful backstory. Oh, look how great this place looks.
Yeah, it is really nice, actually.
Did you see people have already modded the fog completely out of the game? So this place looks amazing. Like Silent Hill looks just like it's slightly abandoned. It doesn't look spooky at all. And now people are adding sunshine and like blue skies.
Livening it up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Property values.
I think that's a fun thing to do with it. Aha.
Neely's.
Pete's Bolorama. I really want to go. Food, drink, great time. Welcome to Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. There's no better place than here to let go of your busy schedules and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. Rows of quaint, rustic houses mark a gorgeous mountain landscape, and as the dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colors. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. We're more than certain your time here will be pleasant and leave you with memories that will stay with you forever.
I'm not going to lie, they got me. I want to go now.
They got me. Happy hour at Neely's Bars every Friday, and that means half price for beer. Nice.
And Ty's
half
Italian
beer,
place.
Let's go.
I bet you the Silent Hill Cheesecake Factory would be great.
Yeah. Just a plate overloaded with rusty syringes.
Could you really be here?
Patrick Chester, son of Edward. He fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all our tomorrows. His memory lives on. Now,
Jebediah
Springfield. I have to go the other way, but, well, basically.
Refused to let us marry our cousins.
Wait, is that a thing with Jebediah Springfield?
No, he was against the marriage of cousins.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't think he stood for...
Shelbyville was all on it. It was all about it. Amazing. Oh, I wonder if we're going to get a big spook here. Probably not. If you look through those, I mean. But
yeah, you're going to look through it, and you're going to find out that Pyramid Head Man left a permanent marker on the lens. James now has a little circle around his eye for the rest of the game.
Little raccoon mask.
Yeah. Let's see. I could head off the jetty into Toluca Lake.
You could.
Or I can go get a snack first. In memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake.
You want to expand upon that? Silent Hill Tourism Bureau?
Some details would be nice. You didn't just throw 67 witches in there, did you?
It's like being in that one park in Montreal and like, here's where the 1,000 nuns are buried.
Why? Don't ask. We
don't
tell
have that
anyways.
information at this time.
Yeah.
Mary?
No, that's just Christina Aguilera. This isn't Mary, though, is it? No. Yeah.
You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
I'm ex-Tina. About to get dirty.
Late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice. You could be...
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Hey,
I'm out of here.
where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter?
I know how it sounds. I don't...
Hey, it's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And that's here?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese, right down the road.
Anyway.
That's where I proposed.
I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something. I can't quite.
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. I can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to.
It's gonna be a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, isn't it?
I'd love to go to one. It's been a while.
Hey, easy there.
The ideal
Just
place for
messing
couple
with you.
time.
Come on. It's this way.
Yeah, so I mean, unless I'm misremembering, you know, Maria shouldn't know, right, that James said that a while ago. I don't believe he said that to the little girl, so...
You're just gonna
No.
leave me here?
Unless she'd been talking to everyone in town, but I kind of,
Alone?
you know...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
Oh, you see that? He
So
took
it's
like
okay.
like swallowed right there. You could notice it.
Yeah.
The bile just building up. Got a glandular issue.
He's gonna
Just
shoot a
full
bunch of acid in her face.
He's been practicing the technique all the enemies have been doing to him.
Yeah. He's like, I need to study.
Pretty awesome soundtrack, though.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
assuming this is an original or remix of an original track that would have played here. It's so, like, lively in a way that I wouldn't initially think would be suitable for
Yeah,
a scene like that.
every so often there'll be one like that, especially in Silent Hill 3. They'll have like a track that's a bit more upbeat than you'd expect.
It's cool. Very unique. I mean, you know, I've played a limited selection of Silent Hill stuff with Akira Yamaoka doing the music, and
Through here.
must say it's got a unique feel to it. I can see why people have such an appreciation for it already. You're still in the park? Yeah. Okay. Let's go find some more penguin bullets.
Do you have any spare penguin bullets, perchance,
This place
Maria?
we're going to,
That'd be
what is it
nice.
exactly?
Yeah,
Used to be
so
kind
far
of
from
a
home.
Special place for young couples in these parts.
I think it's easier if I just show you.
So what I'm interested to see is like, you know, is her AI good enough that she won't get like hit a bunch? Because that's kind of an issue in some Silent Hills, especially 4. So in this remake, I'd like to see how they handle that, and if it becomes like a thing. I don't want it to.
Yeah, I don't know much about Silent Hill 4, except that I've always really wanted to play it, because the imagery of the room and the door is just so...
Very strong.
So strong.
Just a woman.
Victim of persecution by 20 magicians. Jennifer Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. Fucking magicians always getting jealous
Always
when the
ruining.
witches show up.
There would be magicians in Silent Hill. They're
be.
up to some shit.
Yeah. They demand respect.
Listen, I can handle 15 magicians. 20, you're
20
crazy.
magicians, it's done, yeah. That's just
Crazy
too many
talk.
animals to deal with.
Yeah.
They've all got their helpers. so-
Hey, toilet drink.
Nice. Probiotic.
Toxic toilet juice.
James, you're not going to drink that, are you? James
No.
is like
He's like,
squirming and
he's like,
passing
what?
it between his two hands. Like,
no,
what?
he goes,
drink
what? And then he's throwing away the empty container.
Yeah, right.
Want to take a breather?
Me and she.
No, I just...
Vague, but
Sorry, I'm just a bit preoccupied.
It's fine.
gotta find penguin bullets.
You know, if there's anything you want to talk about, anything at all,
No. Let's just keep moving.
Okay.
I think that's
Take
good
our
enough
exit from this
canvassing.
Park. Yeah. So in the original, I don't know if you have a particular enough memory, but an area like this, would it be largely the same, maybe a bit smaller?
I think,
But like
perhaps,
otherwise the visuals are kind of the right idea?
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely a bit smaller, but it seems like almost all areas were made larger to begin with. So
Okay. I guess it's necessary when you move the camera down here. Like
True.
If the areas were a lot smaller, the world could feel really claustrophobic.
There, we can go through the motel.
Jackson, never. That's a dive.
Sounds good.
Got my wallet stolen at Jackson.
I guess we'll go straight to it then. There's a hospital.
Oh, that'll be
fun. The Bolorama! The Bolorama is there! Can't wait.
James, did you shine your head in the Shino Bolo?
No.
Since we met Maria, big ups to Maddie's comic of James's eyes popping out of his skull going, "Great Gonzongas, you look just like my dead wife." Love that.
Yeah,
love that contrast.
Honestly.
Like like the horny wolf guy cartoon.
Her comics are incredibly charming. Just her ability to grab onto the comedic timing of these things. I loved her little Zelda one she did the other day with the snakes.
Yes, the snakes is good stuff.
Have you been playing Echoes of Wisdom at all, or? I
had it on like my little wish list or whatever on my Switch. Another thing I haven't had time to play. Leading into October, it's
October's a busy time.
No fun. Like there's a bunch of stuff coming out in October that I'm just not going to be able to play until like November. Just mostly indie games, but
Yeah, it's a lot for me. I'm trying to figure out like how I'm supposed to play Metaphor because that's supposed to be 60,
is that her original
hours.
outfit?
This must be where she's staying or something. Oh, is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, didn't her original have tummy out? Yeah.
That's what I'm wearing in the intro.
Isn't that what you're wearing now?
Not
when I saw you on your webcam before.
Last session.
Okay, all right.
No, but
trying to be sneaky.
Speaking of which, Maddie asked me, "Do you want to be wearing her new outfit or the old one?" I was like, "Put me in the old one, please."
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to find the time for Metaphor, but then Shadow Generations comes out, stapled to Sonic Generations.
I don't know if you'd be interested in doing a little one-off of that.
Yeah, we could. Honestly, it'll probably be so short. I wouldn't mind.
Because I'm still confused about what it is.
My understanding is it's just another game stapled to Sonic Generations.
So like Bowser's Fury, kind of attached to Galaxy. Or not Galaxy, but
3D World. Yeah, that's my impression. 1380, 1 less, 1 more, 3 less, 1 more. Okay, so I guess let me just write these down.
Please.
So 1 less would be 0, 1 more would be 4, 3 less would be 5, and 1 more would be
1.
Wow, 0, 4, 5, 1. Sorry, is it 0, 4, 5, 1? I should have just. Yeah. I should have just tried the number because that's the. Weren't we talking about 0451?
We were.
Like the first time we recorded?
We did.
Was there a lock that was 0451?
Hey.
No, but we were talking about it.
Okay, we were just talking about it.
Wait, she's talking about the thing.
Oh, shit, sorry, I was too busy thinking about Deus Ex.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
It's cute. I'm imagining this doesn't exist in the original.
No.
She's gonna pose there.
A good summation of like how Silent Hill protagonists feel when there's any sort of sexy woman in the area is just, yeah, cool vagina, but whatever, I gotta go.
Where's my wife?
I just saw this tweet of like Harry Mason, just like, yeah, cool vagina, I guess, whatever.
He's got his priorities straight.
I'm focused.
Yeah. Okay, was there anything else in the motel? Because I just got a keypad, like, number 0451. It's like, where do I?
It may be like now that we're in the office, that makes sense that there'd be like a safe or a drawer.
Quite possible. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of things here. Should have just come here and tried it.
You coulda. Whoa!
Every time.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I just have a stroke that happened so suddenly?
It was quick.
Oh my god.
Those guys move fast, honestly. I'm fixing the pipes at 107.
Is there anything I can do for pay for this work? Like anything extra? No, you just need to buy new piping. Can I work on your piping? Ma'am, I do my own plumbing.
Ma'am, I do my own. Yeah, yeah.
Machine shop. God, that was such a hard cut from you doing picking the keys out of the,
to her being
safe.
accosted.
Yeah, like girly pop, I just left you like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, but those feet come at you fast.
They do big damage. The feet arms.
All right. So they said they were doing repairs in 107. I imagine 107 is like her room or the room neighboring hers, and it's telling me to go there to get that key code that I already got. Let me just check the numbers just to make sure. Hers is 108. Yeah, so 107 would have been where the key code was for the safe. Okay.
There you go.
Before I head that way, maybe I ought to just check the streets real quick, see how far they go.
Yeah, why not?
Get our 100% doodle playthrough.
We might miss Pyramid Head again, standing somewhere menacingly somehow.
It's the wrong way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we might.
I need to forage, girl.
She's reactive.
Wait, was there something near the wheel of the car? I thought I saw a little... no, just, I guess, a little reflection or something.
Just dirt and illusions. But we got this.
Wow, you see how she reacted to you smashing it open?
Oh, there's an enemy back there.
Out of the way, girl!
Ah, fuck. That range.
Girl! Oh.
Whoa, the dodge! The dodge there! This enemy too strong.
So,
alright, well, I
know a helpful tip.
Oh, yeah?
You know those videos? 8 things I wish I knew before I played. I believe.
I'm aware. Have you been watching those?
No, it was just in my timeline. I was like, I wonder if there is anything. And I think it was by Gaming Bolt. I don't know much about Gaming Bolt, but like this was a terrible video. Like it was like mostly pick up maps if you see them and like look for items. Like what? But one of them
I feel like there's a butt coming. Yeah.
One of them was good in that for any lower level enemies like that, shoot them in the feet or the knees and they will fall by the second shot at the very most. And then hit them with your melee.
I certainly ought to investigate that then. Wow, this street just keep going, huh?
Yeah, it's going to end, of course, in like a huge hole.
She said it was the wrong way. So I'm inclined to think I'm coming back here later, and maybe
she doesn't want you to get the items.
She's holding James back from his full potential.
Oh, I don't strike you as the pianist type.
How did you know that?
Let's just leave it.
Sure.
Okay, I'll go back because I'm pretty darn confident we're gonna come back down this way after. I was hoping there would just be a barrier. Yeah, exactly.
Ty's Italian restaurant.
Wish I could go.
It's not authentic. It does not taste like home. The tomato sauce.
I would look through the windows, but I'm having a better time.
There you go. The tomato sauce is not particularly
robust. The tomato sauce
robust.
comes from a can.
I was wondering, can you smash those? Like smash like
let's do it.
vending machines or maybe money will come out. Okay.
Sadly not. Woodside apartment severely flooded.
Really?
And that one I can't read it. Flustered
Main
by
news.
something. Yeah.
Upheld something.
Okay, this way I'm imagining the street's going to be blocked off because that's probably why we needed that key in Jack's Inn to get around.
There you go.
Whatever blockage.
I love that they did put up some cones and some barriers.
Yeah, honestly, these are really helpful. Driving in these conditions would not be advisable under pretty much any circumstance, but...
I just want to explore, okay?
That's what I was hoping for. Dead ends like this.
She's like, it's the wrong way, James. I know.
I need to know my limits.
Whether you're in a fight or in any sort of other problem in your life, you gotta know your limits.
Any animal would not want to know the size of its enclosure.
Yeah. I'd love for Maria to be behind you in the save screen. She's like,
oh, just peeking over your shoulder.
Doing? That's weird what you're doing.
That'd be funny.
Oh, hey, we need that.
Sometimes the little bubble for picking up objects can be a little fiddly. The little like interact dot that appears again. Yeah.
You think it'll stare back?
Oh no, that must be something else. You think it'll stare back? I wonder what she's.
The abyss.
Maybe.
You look into the abyss long enough, the abyss stares back at you.
Yeah. Baldwin Mansion sounds great.
I actually like.
I'm sure the Baldwins won't mind.
I actually like investigating like kind of backyards and houses, like the big, huge, empty streets of Silent Hill. Like the starting area, I was like, okay, there's not much going on here, but there's always something very horror gamey about like the current area where we're in. Kind of reminds me of
I'm
Evil
not sure
Within
what this
2.
pile of gunk is supposed to be, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't identify it. Yeah, Evil Within 2. It does remind me of that. I ought to go back to that game one time.
Yeah, I went back for it to record some footage for video, and I was like, man, I should play this again.
Yeah, I'd like to. I remember reading that there was like a... At some point they add... Oh, hang on.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place... It just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
Huh. Let me just try the door one more time after that. Probably nothing, but yeah, okay.
So that almost seems like we need an item to do something with that, perhaps. Like maybe not, but feels like it.
Yeah, Evil Within 2, I remember reading at some point that they added like a crazy easy difficulty or an invincibility thing, and I was always thinking, oh, I'd like to boot that up just so I could run around the towns and look around a little more. Yeah,
because the early game is like really like kicks your ass, like when you're in the open like areas, and
boy, does that.
There's like one or two like monster types that are really tough.
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
Good diplomacy there.
I love her.
Oh, then lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
I like that we just get conversations. I don't think that was in the original game. Like just chit chat.
I don't feel like a lot of games back then
did that. Yeah.
You know, the sort of conversations to fill the
like
gaps and
the best you could hope for is like even then it was like 3 years later, like Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. You'd just be talking with Farah all the time.
But Farah was like a big,
mechanic.
It's like a big innovation. You know, like not a lot of games were doing partners on that level, really.
This should not be here.
Well, insight levels through the roof here.
So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
Maybe we'll go through that fence I was just staring at. I know the fog is different from the PS2 version, but man, I still think their interpretation of the fog, or I should say their version of it, looks great.
I think it's hard to recapture like a PS2 effect that was probably done like, you know, as more of a thing to mask performance issues than anything else.
I like how you can see the spot on James's finger where his wedding ring was before, or some ring. I mean, it could have been like a footballer ring or something, you know.
Oh shit, you're bored with nails in it.
Oh fuck, that is mine.
You own that.
Oh, but wait.
Storm.
But wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep the board.
I'm gonna lay some pipe. Would you like me to clean those pipes? Stop it, Maria! So try the shooting in the leg thing, see what we get. Oh, well, it's already on the ground there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, not a grounded one, but yeah.
Oh.
pick up, please? There we go.
It's a little fiddly, it seems. Oh. I thought that was like Maria jumping through a window.
Like she quickly hopped into a house?
Yeah, like Leon style.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Oh. He's like, oh, by the way, Maria, really don't get close to these things. Now, you really should be able to suplex, but I'm not gonna complain.
We haven't gotten to the
much.
castle yet. Isn't it weird how Leon just randomly unlocks that when you're playing through the game?
He was thinking about wrestling.
He's been practicing this whole time, but he couldn't, like, he hadn't built up the wherewithal to try.
When Leon's getting his training by the U.S. government, he's like, do you think I could suplex them after that? Sure, Agent Kennedy. Oh, cool. Oh.
Whoop. Whoop.
Maria. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Wow, this is a whole little fight club back here.
Oh.
Ah, fuck. Good hiding on that one's part. That one deserved the hits they got.
They really did. Oh. I need your help. Oh, no, I'll just do it.
No, he got it. He got it.
Whatever.
With his berserker strength.
Stop. You can't take it. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's just you.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I also was like, what's this?
You're
Who
lucky,
is this?
girl. Oh.
Fuck.
Over where, girl? Light source, yeah.
Light source, I guess, yeah.
Through the fence.
Any bullets in this backyard? Any more
Yeah,
penguin shots?
maybe.
I got this.
Do you feel like the pipe does more damage?
No, honestly. If it does, I don't know.
I feel like
it doesn't feel like it.
Monsters can't get through that.
I'll be honest, I didn't really have like a super good measure on how many hits it took to kill enemies. Sometimes it felt like they went down in 2, sometimes it felt like they went down in, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Before I like pre-pipe. I can't help but wonder if they did something similar to like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes where the enemies have somewhat variable life, you know?
I could see that. I could see the opposite, but
there's a whole spectrum of choice.
there is.
They could have done it all. Okay, we're going into the rave now. The butterfly on the door. Can she do anything here?
She's got secret breast keys. They're the most secret. They're kind. She's like, it's kind of sweaty. She like closes the door on him, like seals it shut.
I do somewhat appreciate the silence there. No effort to explain what this place is or why she knows or.
Oh wow, it's dark.
I guess it's a bar. It is really dark.
Neely's bar. Nah. What is it?
Heaven's Night.
Heaven's Night. Oh, okay.
South.
It's like the.
Wow,
like
we went really far. Look how big that combat section was. Jeez.
When we're in the club, we're all fam. So I just think we're in the kitchen area, and we'll get into the actual club section.
My mother-in-law, when I was visiting Montreal recently, I was in her bathroom. I was looking at this sign on the wall, and I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And then I realized she had a sign on the wall that was just Olive Garden's slogan, when you hear your family.
Nice.
I could not take it seriously. No amount of sincerity in those words could make me not just think,
well,
this
we
is
have
just
our
Olive Garden.
We have our Live, Laugh, Limp Bizkit signs, and it's precious to us. It's precious to us.
My wife and I once bought a friend of ours a big sign for her wall that just says baseball.
Yeah.
And she loves it. She still has it up on on her mantelpiece.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
It's a good one.
Nice. What flashed on the wall there? I guess
there was an orange light casting a shadow, I think, with these leggies. I think that's the light. Is that what you mean by flashing on the wall? Yeah.
Shake it, baby.
We're in the club. We made it. Paradise.
You'll find me in the club. No, you won't. I'm not. I don't like.
It's too scary.
It's too very scary.
Me and Matt will just get the shakes and leave.
Yeah.
Maria?
Extended pole dancing scene from Silent Hill 2 that everyone knows.
I really can't tell if you're being serious, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not sure if some of you can tell, but Liam's closing his eyes.
What?
No.
Come on, don't.
It's like Clockwork Orange in here.
I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front.
Dream.
Oh, she's a joker. Real kidder, this lady.
Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay just for a little while?
Do you want to talk about Nintendo?
Before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break.
Yeah, you do.
Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too.
So I'll take a vodka on the rocks, please.
Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
I mean, you said she's dead, right?
You gotta find out the truth.
Crazy is one word.
90% of the time, he's surprisingly on the level, but then, yeah, the constant reminder of, like, you're sure she's dead, but also sure you got a letter from her here. I mean, is that craziness or is it just wishfulness, right? You know, he's so
hopeful.
enamored.
Yeah.
Hopeful. That's a good way to put it.
Wow.
That's a better way to put it. Kinder.
That's a nicer way of putting it.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
These words right out of my mouth.
They can see into your brain. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm always a big fan of seeing when drinks get made in games. Does it look somewhat good? Because it's a hard thing to do.
Well, I mean, all she made was a whiskey on the rocks, hold the rocks. So,
yeah.
You know.
No?
I get what you mean, though. Like, proper liquid simulation is, you know.
You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to... to hope, undying.
We should.
Toes. Aw.
Fine. Ready when you are.
Music's really interesting.
It is.
Those big guitar pieces, like makes me think of stuff like Deadly Premonition and Twin
a little
Peaks
bit.
and stuff like that.
Well,
but it's clear that those would have taken inspiration. Well, not Twin Peaks, but Deadly Premonition would have taken inspiration from this. And
I'm pretty sure they've said like a lot of Silent Hill is Lynchian.
I'd pay to see that.
Get the impression. Pay up then.
But done a bit more subtly than Deadly Premonition.
Yes, well, clearly. I mean, Deadly Premonition, it was frankly shocking when I started watching Twin Peaks after. I was like, holy shit. Like you really went for it, huh? You really just didn't change this and that and 80% of the things you took, huh?
Is that?
I mean, definitely a lot of stuff was injected into it, but a lot of the base material, it's like, ooh, okay. I know the second one is controversial for a variety of reasons, such as running like not good on the Switch.
Not good on anything really.
But I'm interested to play it. I have it. I brought it with me, but that's the one game that I've been hanging on to, and like when the Switch 2 comes out, hopefully it'll dramatically enhance the performance in that title.
Because even the PC version, I don't think it was ever patched to a satisfactory degree. People are still complaining about it.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah,
she asked if I wanted to leave the bar. Do you think there's anything I could have missed? I think I did a pretty good look around.
Maybe a collectible or something, but I don't think you have to be here.
Oh, no, it's
sexy nurse outfit.
Nurse's gown.
A little foreshadowing.
Oh, she came back too. Yeah, anyway, I'm interested to play that game. I remember you played it on your Steam Deck or something, and you weren't too satisfied with how it ran.
No, and this was like the early days, and it was really rough. So. Oh, sorry, the Switch. Yeah, I didn't get it on Steam Deck.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I thought you did. I guess I'm remembering wrong. I remember talking with you about it at Little V's wedding. Was where it was like announced. Not at the wedding, not in the ceremony. I mean, I held off somewhat, but
Wow, Little V, you were sitting on this news all along, you madman. I was trying to surprise you guys.
Okay, so
that's so stupid.
But I mean, it could be, know your guests, know your audience, right?
Your audience, yeah. I'd be like,
what keys do we have to jingle in front of these two gamer losers? We have to announce Deadly Premonition 2, so they'll look down the aisle.
That would totally be it.
Dude, it would work. He'd have us.
I think in my video on Deadly Premonition 1, like what happened with that, and because it did have a really crazy development. I think I was like, and when Deadly Premonition 2 was announced, a lot of people were like really surprised, especially like super cringy reaction like YouTubers. And I cut to me reacting to it, and I like fall off my chair.
It was a pretty big surprise, honestly. Like I don't recall there being any hint that game was happening.
Yeah, like no leaks, no nothing.
Really out of nowhere. Yeah.
It's not a game that would get leaked. Like, a leaker finds out about that and he's like, I don't care. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Whoa!
Wow.
Didn't know she could get on there. That's cool. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. If they announce Code Veronica, I'll be like, yes, cool. That's it. That's it, thumbs up. Yeah, exactly.
Because we've been so desensitized for RE, at least.
Yeah. Well, honestly, for everything. And I'm glad that the Final Fantasy VII titles have been adding significant new stuff, because that adds a lot of fun things to do, but I must say I'm also somewhat feeling it, you know.
Nah.
You know, for Silent Hill, I guess I'm lucky that I haven't played the original in that sense. In the other sense, I think some people would argue that I'm unlucky for having never had the chance to play the original because apparently it's just that good. But otherwise, yeah, some of the remakes that come out, I look at them and I'm like, I don't need to engage with this.
There's plenty of games today. I still am like, I want, you know, all Legacy Kane remakes, not just remasters. You know, I want a bunch of I want like a Onimusha like remake. Like there's a ton that I still want, and when it is games or things that I'm just not interested in, I totally get it from that standpoint. Like if they announce a remake of, I don't know, RE5, like that would be the lowest of the low for me, because I'm like, really. Like, remaking a 360 game is still crazy to me. Crazy.
You know, I still personally felt like 4 was at the point where the series got, like, modern enough that it didn't really need it too much.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, well, if 4 wasn't that point, then 5 definitely is much more modern. Is. But, you know, I somehow think Capcom's gonna prove me wrong and follow the money. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if they... oh, there he is. I wouldn't be surprised if 5 was, you know, coming down the pipe. There's still 0 and Code Veronica and stuff, you know, like still older titles.
0 does need a remake, though, because it's rough, you know, like it's not designed well.
0 needs, like, serious, like, rethinking, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
not just
top to bottom.
Not just a touch-up, like... Yeah.
But I love Billy and Rebecca like a lot. They're like some of my favorite RE characters, so I'd love
There's a lot to like. That train sequence is still...
great,
remarkable, frankly. Yeah, some of the best graphics ever made in video games, but
unparalleled to this day.
I mean, legit, those, you know, a remake and 0 are still obscenely good looking games.
Yeah, like it was a huge jump.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna slam on you, I don't think. Oh, okay. That was quick.
I'm used to that being a fade into cutscene, but hey.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bit more to
I'll
it
just
than
look.
If you say so.
4 syringes, wow.
I don't think I've been here.
That's a lot.
A few more Pyramid Headman
it's
fights.
just around the corner.
She?
Thought we were done with parks, but I guess not.
Excuse me.
Who is she?
Disgusting.
There's a story told around these parts.
20 magicians ganged up on this lady.
Tells of a woman who was cast out
By 20 magicians and a couple of
sentenced to
wizards.
die on an island out on the lake. There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out, row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. A patron of undying love. Hence this place.
James is done. This town is awful. He's like, why do we love this place so much?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Well, that's something to do.
Come on.
There's so many activities still. We can
James
go to all
responding to activities in his enclosure.
We can go to all the abandoned places.
Oh, no, not this way. So I'm assuming that was that child from before.
Possibly.
Or Eddie.
Maybe or Eddie, you know, maybe Angela. But yeah, just a regular human scream is actually quite rare because it's just machine grinding for the most part in terms of the soundscapes.
I think it came from inside the theater.
Cool.
What's
I'm assuming
on?
The front door is not going to be open.
Someone must be watching Joker Folie 2 and
What's
screamed.
No one's watching that.
Yeah, it's be empty.
Artificial Sky. Have you seen that film?
Artificial Sky?
No. Joker.
No.
The other.
No.
It's really interesting what they went for, and I'm sad to hear that the idea just did not pan out at all. You know, like, it's a bummer. I was shocked when I saw the reception to it, you know, like...
Maybe you better wait here.
I wasn't.
Okay. Not much of a movie.
Oh, yeah?
anyway.
I find it's rare that, like, big-budget films of that type get such a harsh reception. Like, not just middle of the road, right? But, like...
Well, when you let one director have the complete say, and there's these reports saying like he would not speak to anyone on the DC side, like not James Gunn, not to anybody. He would only speak to the Warner Brothers execs, and like he doesn't like comics or doesn't respect them very much.
So well, that's not good.
If you don't respect the material you're doing and just want to do your own thing, then don't make a Joker movie. Make like your other movie that you wanted to make. Like attaching it to an IP with beloved characters is like people are not gonna like that.
Yeah, I guess, but my impression is people don't like the movie for the movie that it is, right?
Oh yeah,
don't
that
get me
too.
wrong.
That
He
too.
sounds like a pretty sour guy, but it's a shame that the movie didn't work out.
That obviously, yeah. I don't even know what the deal is with the ending, but people were saying like the ending is like the worst
I don't know
thing.
anything about the ending.
I don't know what it is
the
either.
musical bit doesn't go over. I saw someone put it pretty well that like most of the musicals that get put on and that people like are musicals from ages ago because it's so fucking hard to write a good musical.
Nowadays,
like, that's kind of an interesting perspective. Not just nowadays, but in general, it's hard to write a good musical.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Outside of like a few creatives who are like pretty consistent at making like wide audience palatable ones, like I don't know, people like Lin-Manuel Miranda or whatever. Outside of that, it's like.
And also making a sequel to something that wasn't a musical and now it is, like switching genres, never a great idea.
I guess part of the reason
hard.
I was so interested in it in the first place was because like, oh, that's a really interesting choice. Like, show me what you imagine. And it's a shame that like, not much is the answer. Like it just didn't work.
I'm looking forward to Craven. I think
we're all looking forward to Craven. Doesn't mean anything. Just rule of cool.
Craven equals cool. The kids love him.
Craven equals... Everyone loves Craven the Hunter.
Yeah, they're going to have that spin-off sitcom.
Oh, are they? Everybody loves Craven?
To be fair, Craven in Spider-Man 2, and you should know this, I think he was handled very well for not being a villain that is handled very well in the games historically. He can be a great villain in the comics. He has one of the best storylines in Spider-Man history. But never in the video games, not more than like, I'll get you.
Well, he's a minor villain in like every other game he's in. Right?
Yes,
and
so then I
thought they did a
enjoyed
pretty good job,
yeah.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, talking about Silent Hill, it seems like Eddie's here as well.
Shall see. Lots of popcorn on the stairs.
That's a proper American movie theater then. Man, movies in Japan, okay, I like Japanese movie theaters, but everyone stays until the credits are done, right?
I heard this.
Nobody seems to like doing it. Like, even the locals who I'm friends with, nobody seems to like doing it, but that's just how it is.
James.
Some people leave, but 90% stay.
Back at the apartment building.
Yeah, I remember.
What are you eating, sir?
Ice cream? Is it ice cream you're lapping off your fingers?
I hope.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I just
pizza.
didn't get around to it yet.
James is like, I am hungry.
At least you got your appetite back.
I really wish James went in for a slice, but...
I think he was implying it was empty.
Yeah, I think so too.
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Well,
That's probably just Laura messing around.
the little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Well, you were puking your guts out earlier, but okay. Yeah, have you ever raw dogged it with a tub of ice cream with your hands? I feel like you must have at least. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a pretty normal thing.
That's how they eat the ice cream in Japan.
That's how we do it. Yeah, exactly. It's just how the culture accepts it.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
Why'd you take out your gun?
Just to zoom the camera in.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you want to go after her?
Yeah, I probably should get on that.
It's like you're sitting in the dark. There's not even a movie playing, Eddie. Oh,
Yeah, but he's got his sweet creams though.
Yeah, Cinema 2. Ooh. Oh, I love this show.
They put on Silent Hill Ascension. No shit, gotta get out of here.
Because I was feeling it, and it is a bit of a comfort movie. I did, me and Leanna did watch Silent Hill, the movie, the other night.
Oh yeah?
Because she's like,
alright?
it's still alright. You know, there's obviously a lot of weird things. They over-explain stuff with lore. They throw in creatures that really shouldn't be there, but they look cool. They look cool! But
that's
that's
a very delicate thing, over-explaining the rules of Silent Hill and stuff.
Yeah, they talk a lot. Like there's flashbacks that are like 5 minutes long, type thing. But still, you know, still a fairly competent spooky movie. I'm not sure if I told you this. They are currently, or they have finished filming a new Silent Hill movie.
Oh yeah.
From the same director, I believe, and it's just called Return to Silent Hill, and it adapts Silent Hill 2. Because neither movie did that. They skipped around to Silent Hill 1, mixed up a lot of things, and then just jumped forward to Silent Hill 3. To be fair, those storylines are somewhat connected, and Silent Hill 2 sort of isn't. So I'm keen to see if that's good, because there's been no imagery. Apparently it was filmed like a while back, so I'm not sure.
Did you say it's the same director?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Do you rememher that? Remember that movie that Hideo Kojima goes crazy over? And I know that doesn't narrow it down, but the Brotherhood,
Paddington 2,
the Brotherhood of La Loupe.
Hey.
Oh yeah. That movie's awesome. It rips.
It's the same director.
Oh no, kidding! I actually never knew that.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in a long time, but I remember it being awesome. That movie.
It is cool. It's on Shudder, I believe.
Okay. Should give it a watch. Because I watched that when it was new, so that was like 2002, something like that. Just chasing shit kid is just... Girl,
if I'm not
stop
careful,
running.
she'll step on my hand again.
Yeah. Crush every bone in your hand.
She's gonna kick out of the shadows from the side. Yeah. This is where I first came in.
Loser's still sitting there looking at nothing.
Dude, he's creaming down.
Stop.
Let him just slop it up.
Creaming down.
Yeah.
Maria?
She's too fast.
Did you see the little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
James cocks his gun.
I got this.
I'll stop her. I was here. Another big recommend for that.
There must be penguin bullets this way.
There has to be. I was going to say another big recommend for that movie. I think I mentioned to you, but for those of you watching in chat, Inside of Us on Netflix.
Oh yeah. I added it to my queue. I will
good.
That. It seems like a good one.
And like I told you, it's a movie where it's like it's better if you don't know anything about it, but highly recommended as a thriller. I wouldn't say horror is a bit much to say. I would say it's more of a thriller.
Still, the scenario looks interesting, at least.
Huh?
So I'm down.
Yeah, so imagine this world with all this fog get taken away.
Gone.
It's
It'd
wild
so
to think.
Oh, I'm guessing we're going to the hospital now. Okay, so let me
that is
explore a little
big
bit more
area
before I go in.
Yeah, because I don't think you'll be let on the streets again for a while.
Yeah, I imagine it'll be like the apartment, right, where we'll get shut in.
It's a dungeon. It's like a dungeon that you would play in, let's say, Book of Memories.
Gauntlet.
Hey.
Yeah, I was thinking Book of Memories too, actually.
You were.
Yeah, I tried to keep away from that because you only have so much patience for it. I did receive your messages the other night, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, good.
But chat loves it. I say Book of Memories, and the donations come in.
Yeah. All the little book emotes start showing up.
Yeah, Bible thump.
Kenny has his taco emotes. Liam has his Book of Memories emotes.
Book of Memories emotes. That's where it's at. You know, if you ever want to play Book of Memories, it's got 4-player online co-op, and I'll do it with you. No problem.
That might make for a fun gimmick video for Halloween next year.
Next year, yeah. Do you have a PlayStation TV? The Vita Telly?
I want to say I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I have one, though, so we can... I have 2, actually, so... Little brag. I'm allowed.
No, it's not little. Don't undersell it.
I have 2 Vita TVs. Why shouldn't I?
Exactly. Why shouldn't you brag? Hey.
Yeah.
40 bullets
I have
almost.
49 bullets. Because I have 10 in the chamber. 10 all in the chamber at once.
You're right.
I know how a gun works. 10 in the chamber. Fire all 10.
Whatever it takes to take Laura down. Oh, come on. Ambulance. There has to be
fresh medical
a health
supplies.
item.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my, you're fucked.
Oh, man, I'm actually kind of stuck. I'm actually kind of stuck for real. Yeah, I'm actually a little stuck for real.
Sidle.
No. I'm not joking.
Dear Dodge.
I'm being dearly serious right now. Shouldn't have come this way.
That's how Silent Hill gets you.
Shit, I think I'm actually gonna have to go to the last checkpoint. There's no way to dodge.
Which was what? There has to be an autosave, right?
Well, there are autosaves, but yeah.
Oh my god.
It's 7 minutes ago. Oh my god. No wait. Autosave. Western South Vale. I guess. Let me have another go at this. But I think I legit. I had a bad vibe back here, but not this bad vibe.
I'll send this clip to Blooper.
Yeah, do it. Bloober. I guess
Bloober,
it's this one. 11:35 a.m. What time is it now? It's 11:53.
No
Holy
way.
shit. Man, the whole cinema, maybe. We might have lost the whole cinema.
We can't have a whole session of playing this without having like a bit that
A disaster.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh. Okay, well, with the magic of editing, I'm sure we can figure this problem out.
2 hours later.
All right, here's your nemesis.
All right, we're back. I shan't be going down that side. That was quite unfortunate, but it only actually took, like, looking at the clock, 6 minutes to get back here, so really not a big deal. If Matt accidentally leaves in the footage, we didn't say too much embarrassing stuff.
Look.
Only a little bit.
Ooh. Suddenly very dramatic.
Because everything Shit Kid does, always so dramatic.
But in the way the music just kicks in there, and the camera's got like such a strong shot.
Yeah. Low and looking up at the facade of a building. Yeah.
I'm just gonna run around the hospital real quick because there's a whole other side, and I know it's not the most enjoyable. But if I find more penguin bullets back there, it's all worth it, baby.
Yeah, if you see an ambulance, maybe run away.
Maybe avoid, yeah. If you ever see an ambulance in real life, kids, run the other way.
They may not hurt you, but they will cost you a lot of money. Hey, that was worth it. I just remember so much.
It's crazy thinking about having to take an ambulance in America and how much money that can cost you. Like, wild. Anyway, you were just thinking of?
I was just thinking, like, you know, I'm sure for you as well. I mean, at least a portion of your QA career, just rubbing yourself up against every surface.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then I had to play games after that too.
But yeah, like that was
a rare Matt giggle. Unusual type. Yeah. No, definitely. That's a very normal thing for sure. Just running around and checking the collisions literally fucking everywhere. Yeah.
It's like not
the most exciting thing,
functionality,
but it's I mean, it's important. Like it.
I mean, it's more exciting than pre-cert.
They have their moments. Certification gets shitty when you're a few passes in and there's nothing to find. And,
exactly.
Is that a
Ooh,
find a shotgun safety rules.
Shotgun.
But it's empty.
I'm not gonna read these instructions.
You know how to.
I know how to operate a shotgun. 10 in the chamber, ready to go. Cute. Looks nice.
That's awesome.
Proudly
100%.
Loaded in the USA by American workers.
Nice, good job, Crow.
1 shotgun shell.
My favorite shotgun shell and my favorite robot on Mystery Science Theater. Wow,
lighting looks great there.
I was about to say it took me by surprise there. Yellow lighting is cool.
Yeah.
Please keep the noise down when unloading and unloading your shotgun.
Okay, well, Gaming Bolt has told us that we need to find the map. If I remember correctly, that was one of their pro tips, right?
It was, and they also said use bullets.
Let's hop to it. Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3.
She's looking at something.
Probably head to examination room 3.
Nope. You got nothing? Cool.
Just looking. Just enjoying the scenery.
Ah, come on.
Okay, we got a save in here.
There's almost a kind of comforting feel to this lighting.
Yeah, well, I mean, the save room magic, right?
It looks like there is a key in there.
Yeah.
No combination.
906.
Might be written down
Didn't like
somewhere.
that.
Hated it. Just the James face of not knowing how to get a key.
I really do wish she would just peek over your shoulder. Just like trying not to be seen, you know?
It's very Ashley style behavior.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Leon?
Training. Look, all their heads are gone. Sorry, heads. Faces. Same difference.
We saw one other really bad horror movie because we watched one horror movie per day.
Yeah.
In October, we watched a really bad one.
October duty.
It is our duty. Called Intruders, and it had Clive Owen, Danielle Bruhl, who played Baron Zemo in Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier,
in various things. Yeah.
Got Ella Purnell, the main character in Fallout show.
Oh yeah, okay.
That actress, also from Yellow Jackets, and it was, it's one of those horror movies where it's like, let's get these big stars and we have this high concept, and just the main villain is a creature called Hollow Face, and they're like, Hollow Face needs a face. I'm like, and I'm throwing food at my own TV here.
You just feel like it doesn't land.
It was rough. I don't know why they didn't call it Hollow Face, because they'd have even less success.
There.
Laura, wait.
I'm just doodling my wolves. There's a wolf inside each one of us.
God damn it.
Why would she run from us?
Is James the wolf?
I think she likes me.
Do I look like monsters to her?
But why?
Well, she already kind of like just, passingly insulted you. I don't think you do that with if you really look like a monster.
Yeah. Exam room 3 is in theory right up ahead. Let me have a quick peek at that, because that's where the
sexy nurses.
The code is supposed to be.
Sexy nurse might be there.
Elevator's out. Really building up to the sexy nurse thing, but I don't see what Silent Hill would have to do with nurses.
You're right. It's just a weird thing that I like. Hey, come on, there's totally a thing there. Nice.
Let me have it.
Oh,
whoa,
they're throwing it at you.
I'm allowed 5 syringes? Jesus.
I'm not sure if it's unlimited. Crow.
I would prefer unlimited to getting to one and it's like you can't pick it up, and then me just having to live with the fact that I know there's one sitting on that table somewhere, I wrote it down for you in a way you should finally be able to remember. Once you're in the lobby, just look around. Now remember, nurses, doctors, trees. Okay, let me just jot that down.
Doctors, trees.
Nurses, docs, trees. Okay, that's probably the 3 numbers we're looking for.
And it's just the idea of hey, do you want to go to the abandoned hospital? It's because they didn't have a plan to go here. It's just because Laura ran in here.
Yeah, I mean, their options are limited. All the streets are blocked off, right? So
true, but at the same time, do you want to go to the abandoned hospital? No.
Maybe they got more rusty syringes there, though.
Oh, I have been injecting myself with those all day.
I am quite the connoisseur of rusty syringes at this point.
Maria's like,
Jesus.
what?
How many bullets now? Over 50? 56.
Yeah.
Wow.
10 in the chamber, as some people would say.
10 in the chamber, yeah.
Where did she go? She just pieced out.
I think she's waiting for me to go the right way, honestly.
Yeah, she's waiting for Liam. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will say the fight with Pyramid Head, man, it did get through my inventory pretty quick, though. I had pretty much no bullets by the end. In fact, I think in one of the attempts against him... Yeah, at the beginning, yeah. I think in one of the attempts against him, I actually did run out, so...
You did, yeah.
They know what's up.
And you pretty much almost ran out in the last...
Okay.
Where you won,
Doctors, trees. Yeah, I did. I came close. So I assume that's these 3 pictures. So that's 7 nurses, and then trees would be the one that was the front of the building. Oh, what's this one? Doctors. That's probably 2.
Are you looking for something in these photos?
Nah. They don't mean
I really like this context sensitive dialogue. Like you're doing a puzzle and she's just commenting on it.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
Again, it's like, you know,
it might be a helpful
addition
hint
over the game.
Yeah, it could be a helpful hint for someone who's a little not sure what they're looking at, but for me, it's just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I feel like the designer looking over my shoulder a little bit, you know. That's fine. Okay, we got a lot of keys. Can we just take them all? No, I want them all.
Of course.
I'm not sure if you saw, but when you walked by her, you had your flash illuminated her face, and she put up her hand to be like, "What the fuck? Don't do that."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Nice. Good little attention to detail.
Because you had your flashlight full blast in Eddie's face. He didn't give a fuck.
No, he's just creaming up.
He was like,
no problem.
More than the other.
Just slop, slop, slop.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to cream up here. Can't believe it. Some weird noises there. I guess it was nothing. Hey, thanks, Gaming Bolt.
There's a lot here. Yeah, shoutouts to them. They know what's up.
Hey, this one's open.
What are you doing, girl? Jesus.
Guess I should go check it out. Yeah, there's all these fucking rusted structures that have appeared in all these like buildings and stuff that were certainly not there before all this Silent Hill stuff happened.
What's going on in this town?
Yeah, I wonder. The tech room. Tech room is locked.
As is 90% of all doors in this town.
5,000
87 bullets.
Pump room, generator room. Yeah, 59 bullets. Gee.
It's just a generator. It's just that evil furnace from Home Alone.
Might get the elevator running again.
So I probably need to put some gas in there.
And flip a little button.
Yeah. I think I got the right idea. I think I hear the radio making some sounds. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, you fast.
Oh, they know your little tricks.
Oh man,
now.
Big range. Good stuff.
It's not over yet.
Oh yeah, 2 shots can put him right down.
Yeah, I guess those are slightly tougher. Go. She's like, can I have some? No, this is James's.
My moldy probiotics.
What are you drinking? Health drink. Probiotic? I don't know what it is, really. She's like, oh, okay. It's some sort of, like, uneatable toxic shit. I think it's called Lunchly. I don't know.
Whoop.
Wow. It was, like, actually bent in such a way to look like the pipes. It's very cool.
Yeah, the way they're hiding these enemies is great, honestly. Okay, we got empty fuel can.
You gotta fuel up. You gotta G-fuel up.
What rooms do we got here? I'll go down the hall. Just do it from the beginning. Storage, laundry room, laundry storage.
Yeah, I mean, a hospital would have a huge laundry section for sure. Makes sense. Fuck. He's handling himself like a pro now.
One for good measure. Oh, she was getting up. You saw that?
Yeah.
Damn. These guys got moves.
Making money moves. Oh, shit.
I can't hit shit. Sorry.
Oof.
Man. Yeah.
Maria's like, do you want me to take over?
Do you want me to take that? Please.
So look up there. Can you get up there? Can you get up there?
Good call. Let me just check out this other room.
Sure.
Oh, I might even drag this over there.
Yeah. That's what it is. Running low.
Running low. Bleach, white laundry detergent, starch, white sheets. The amount of bleach you use is getting ridiculous, and the sheets are not getting any whiter. I won't ask questions. Just end it.
What?
This is some real serious office scuttlebutt. Yeah.
Someone ate my moldy lunch out of the broken fridge. Stop it.
It's not for you.
All right.
Hey, where are you going?
We're gonna have fun with a nurse.
I'll be right back.
All right, yeah, you need that.
6 syringes. Okay, there's our gas.
Siphon some oil, yeah. Very pleasant sounds. I thought somebody was going to attack you. It held its hand there.
Definitely feels like it would be right around the corner, whatever it is.
There you go.
They are pacing it nicely. Brookhaven Hospital, 1932. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be identifying some hidden room, but not doing that right now.
Nah. Crackling starting. Jesus, girl.
And now the crackling went away. They did it just for a trick. A sneaky little trick. Whoop.
Oh.
And there's another one somewhere.
Maria. So it doesn't really seem like she takes damage or it's that much of a deal, but it's still annoying when like a whole character jumps in front of you and just, I don't know, it's just a distraction.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me too much. It's fine. Like, yeah, she doesn't seem to take damage though, or I don't know, like I wasn't trying to leave her to it, so it's fine. That type of thing doesn't bug me too much. The litmus test is very much like if you play the original The Last of Us, like how tolerant are you of Ellie running around everywhere, right? Like, that's still kind of the ultimate. You know how she just books it all over the place, kinda?
Yeah. Wow.
Right,
Oh, she teleported in, nice.
the real good trick there would have been if they had an enemy in the elevator to jump out at you, because then that guy would have been behind me as well.
The elevator monster.
A devastating trick.
It's like, and you know.
Oh, okay, we're back here. Okay.
Yeah. You know that the reward at the end is gun of shot. So like, yes, I will brave the hospital for my precious.
Hopefully. Seems like that's the impression I get. Oh yeah, he hadn't drawn in here yet. Now he has. Okay.
I will not say what it is, but you get a brand new special weapon when you finish the game, which I don't think it was in the original, and I was like, that's cool.
What like an unlockable, like,
yeah, like for
thing?
new game plus like weapon, you know.
That's cool. That is fun.
I believe Heather gets sort of Heather gets a lightsaber in Silent Hill 3.
That lightsaber definitely is in Book of Memories then.
Oh shit! Of course.
Book of Memories has a lot of optional silly weapons as well.
Makes sense. I think it's just called like the Smash Brothers thing. It's just like beam saber or beam sword or whatever.
Beam katana. I get what you mean though. So the lighting has stopped trickling in through the window. It's now nighttime, or we're no longer in the same place as before. But the, that comforting save room light you were talking about before is gone.
Yeah,
the window open. The rustling.
I'm sure when you did the put the gas in, that's probably what triggered it.
Yeah, definitely. So sorry, the gas turned on the power.
Turn on the elevator.
The lift is on, but I'm...
I'll check your map.
Yeah, I ought to. Because... Oh, well, this door's got a circle on it, but I think we needed a key for here. I don't think we got this key. Yeah, no.
No.
Okay. Does the lift go up again? Possibly. We got a 1F, we got a 2F, so yeah, maybe. Oh, and there was the staircase up, but I think that was blocked. Wait,
just like everything.
That's the exit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting turned upside down on that too. It just seems okay. No,
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Ready
you see how cool I am, Maria? Very cool. I'm practicing my katana sword. I'm a student of the blade.
You would never understand.
Big exit right there if you wanted to exit. Just saying.
Yeah, just leap right out the window.
Maria?
Okay.
Hey. You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay.
What a delightful mattress.
So comfy.
Just a quick nap on this stinky bed.
I'm gonna go look for Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
James? I wanted to ask you. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
Buy a big loud motorcycle.
I haven't really thought about that.
Get back soon, okay?
Like, take up knitting. I you know, do something with my time.
You get a hobby, you know? Hello.
Sorry.
I'm back soon.
Do you like the giant flashlight in your eyes? I do.
Check out my light. It's so cool. Okay, so the elevator was back down that way. I guess let's start with that hallway then. Take care of what matters most. Leave the rest to us. Toluca Palliative Care Center. Okay, so palliative care is where people who are at end of life for whatever reason go to sort of have pain managed and stuff, right? Like, it's not a recovery. When you're in palliative care, it's not about recovery, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, you know, it's what the hospital will still do for you before you, like, you know, move to a hospice, you know?
Right, right. Yeah,
So that's delightful.
Sure these beds would be great. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Horrible place to be.
This town is so shit.
I hear the lake's nice. Jury's still out until I see the lake
not that
and the
great.
bowling scene.
We never went bowling.
It's coming.
Ugh.
Okay, so I'm expecting a bunch of blocked off doors here. Yeah.
It's kind of expected, yeah. Like, even so, because nothing's rusted over yet, just the rain outside, and it's just kind of dark, and the lighting is not, like, super terrible in here. There's still a comforting vibe so far. It's not too gross.
Comfort? This is comforting to you? This looks like comfort to you?
It's better than the other areas.
I actually wish the rain was like a little louder, just a little more of a pitter-patter. It might not be realistic within a building, you know, but it is nice. Sorry, is that rain or is that just tree? Yeah, it is rain. Okay, yeah. I was like, is it rain or is it tree noises? But
there was that little cutscene of him looking out the window and it's starting to rain there, so I thought...
Yeah.
Where is that?
When I get my hands on her, I'll ask her to behave.
Whoa, wow, that like lock on there. Not a huge fan of the way they snapped her to me on that first hit. The rest of these hits really I think I deserve, but like she does seem quite a bit stronger. There's our
first nurse down. 80,000 to go. I love how you don't know where it's coming from. It's just...
Yeah. Oh, through here. Let's do it.
Perhaps.
I only saw 7 nurses in the picture though, so.
Oh.
Yeah. And there's another one right by the wall there.
So there's 3.
This is a nasty situation. Man, it charged me right away. I don't know if you saw that.
I did. Seems to be going okay. Whoa! Dangerous, c'est dangerous, ça!
Yeah.
Hey. But it's working out.
Okay, I didn't really get to hit the leggy girl body on the ground, so hopefully
I feel like one of those counted. Gotta be something worth in here.
I think you only hit the target enemy, you know, like the one that the game's locked you onto. Like, I don't think it actually does splash damage or anything like that.
Well, splash damage with a pipe would be insane.
Yeah.
Oh. Anything? Nah. So one thing I'm glad that
the controller
is rumbling.
The controller's vibrating like in pace very closely with the sound. It's kind of neat actually. If you've never held a PlayStation 5 DualSense controller, you might think, well, it's just rumble, but like the PS5's rumble is actually quite fancy. It can do some fun little tricks. Yeah. Her drawings.
I was gonna say earlier, some of Blooper Team's games, specifically maybe the first one, the art, Layers of Fear.
That just for what it's worth, that is not their first games. They have,
I'm sorry.
They made stuff on the DS. They made a lot of older stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Layers of Fear was like their first modern one though. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go on. I cut you off big time.
No, for sure. I actually did think it was, but you know, when you mentioned, I was like, oh no, that's like their big known game, like the first big known game. But there's a lot of drawer opening that had nothing in it, and I don't think it's too bad here at all. I was kind of worried. I wonder if they're going to go crazy with openable drawers, but I want to say it's like every other drawer you open has something in it, so it's not too bad.
I think it's pretty reasonable with the quantity of items distributed. I imagine that's also a difficulty-dependent thing.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Higher difficulty, less items in the drawers, etc., and the opposite. The code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting in the doctor's lounge. Like I said, I don't want anyone writing it down on little pieces of paper for me to find. Be responsible, people.
Yeah, Leon.
0451. So-called free thinkers when they have to pick a numpad thing. Sorry, I accidentally hit 2. 0, 4, 5, 1. Fuck. They got me.
Yeah. I don't think they would have done it twice. Horrible
Okay, so I do have to
breathing
go that
sound
way.
somewhere. I love that.
I hope I find the number on a little scrap of paper somewhere.
I don't think they're going to have this whole letter admonishing that practice and then have it, but they could.
I want to see the casual disobedience. A casual
best type.
disrespect for authority.
How many shotgun shells do you have? And I must have at least like 15.
I must be able to check. 5.
Oh,
Because
wow.
you only get them by the each, you know? They only
Fair
sell
enough.
them by the one, so... Kind of a wasteful distribution method, but...
I counted very wrong. Oh,
Scary.
nothing great. Okay, thanks. Thanks for literally nothing.
Nice.
E.
Okay, let's get back to that scary hallway. What do we got going on in here?
Hello, nurse.
So anyway, I started blasting.
That was a lot of blasting, but I guess you know they're dead, or at least they're going down when they drop their weapon, because that seemed to be the point.
Oh yeah, probably, eh? I wonder if they have the ability to fight unarmed at all. I figure I have a lot of handgun bullets, so it's okay if I get a little spendy on the tougher enemies.
She's like, James, I'm here to... She's like, damn.
Okay, M1 and M2 at the end of the hall, and then around
Men's
the way.
locker room, the grossest of locker rooms. Yeah, so now 6.
Whoa,
then.
chains!
Love that.
Love that for James.
Chains for James. It's like you talk to the head of the hospital. It's like, what's with the chains? And they're like, please don't bother me with such details. I'm talking about scraps of paper here.
I have no comment on this at this time.
Just like you cut your finger on a...
Oh no, a needle or something. Yeah.
James is like, hey, I've put really worse things in my body than this. Like, I got a pile
I
of
can
rusty
handle this.
syringes you've never seen.
This still looks pretty clean. Nice.
Yo, let's go.
So press left to equip the handgun, and how do we equip the shotgun? Down. Okay. 10 in the chamber. Let's go.
That was easy to get. I thought you were gonna have to do at least one more like puzzle thing or something.
The big fight or something.
Oh. Nice, nice.
I should really try out the shotgun though.
I mean,
if there's
on
another
them,
one,
sure, but
if there's another one, I'll try at least one bullet. Oh, yeah, there's one.
Yeah,
right
there's one
behind
right
this door.
here. Girly pop, please.
Is there another way into this room? No, there isn't. Well, if that gets the free hard knockdown on them, I mean, that's super
Yeah,
good.
free, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess it costs 1 meter, but
Yeah.
no one.
Whoa, cool.
Nice. The magic of dynamic lighting.
Although I give a big boo whenever you open up these little medical containers, which was like there can be nothing in there but medical equipment, and it's empty.
Not even
drawer
a
could have
single
anything.
Band-Aid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Give me. James would probably like a Band-Aid that has like a character that he used to like as a kid on it. He's like, ooh.
The fire kid from Captain Planet.
Or Duke Nukem
Perfect.
from Captain Planet.
I don't... Oh, there is a key. It's pre-keyed. Okay, cool.
Pre-keyed. Alright, this is going to be a big nurse jamboree over here. Oh. Is that just her making nurse noises, I guess? It's not another enemy. Okay.
Okay, let me just run back to the save point real quick. Get us some...
Oof, yeah.
C3? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Did you see how many nurses I killed?
4 in, only 3 left in the picture. Will we manage to destroy every nurse in the building? Find out. Next time.